Okay, what does hair look like? Right, okay. You straight too. All right, here we go. What's poppin', people, and welcome to the first Bella Grind podcast where it's go time. I'm so excited to be here today for my first podcast, and I hope to inspire women to just go get it. The bag, that's the money. Go get your dreams, go get your goals. And I'm so excited to have Elandis Miller here with me today. She is the owner of Arelia's Dream. She is the epitome of Bella Grind. She is a professional, she is a mom, and I cannot wait for you all to hear from her today. So thank you, Elandis, for joining me today on my first podcast. Watch us do this. Watch how we do. Okay. So let's jump right in, Elandis. Okay. Go ahead and share with me, because you inspire me, and you don't even know it, but you inspire me so much with how you move and navigate in the world. And it's because of you. You are one of the reasons why I'm even launching out here. And so I just want to hear from you about your genesis. Like, talk to me about the genesis for Arelia's Dream.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the funny thing is, I was a nerd. I may never look like a nerd, but I was a nerd. So, I graduated at the top of my class. Mm-hmm. And, I went to school. I worked in a pharmacy, but my great-grandfather always told me, like, he would open up me like a hair salon. I'm like, I don't do hair. I don't even know how to wash my hair.
Right.
But he was an entrepreneur, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was an entrepreneur. And so, like, that was always in the back of my head, but I'm not trying to do nobody's hair. I'm not trying to have no beauty parlors, what he called it, beauty parlors.
Beauty parlors. That's what they were back in the day, girl. The beauty parlor.
A beauty parlor. But I always liked fashion though. So like as a little girl, like I literally would take clothes to school because my mom would put us in uniforms, and we had a shitload of clothes. Y'all.
I believe it.
And we had to wear uniforms. So I would change my clothes, and I would change my friends' clothes at school.
Y'all would change clothes at school in elementary school.
At elementary school.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like I said, I always had a passion for fashion. Fast forward this some years, because I know we can't be here all day. But I worked for a public health research firm, and the owner of that firm, she was just a little bit outdated a little bit.
Okay.
So we would go into like the meetings and stuff. I have on me like a suit, and I have my little briefcase and stuff. Girl, they would think like, "Hey, how are you?"
Probably thought you were the boss.
Yeah, I'm the intern. That's the boss over there. So she asked me, kind of help her out. So, we changed her wardrobe up a little bit. I hooked up with my makeup artist. We got a new little wig and everything. So she was looking
lit. I bet
right,
she was lit.
Looking good. So that's how I got started. So I started styling people. And then I was like, okay, different people started asking me. I was like, well, maybe I should do like a boutique or something so I can help multiple people. So, I'm only one person. I still like my 9-to-5 job. So I opened up the online boutique. And so that's kind of really how it started. And I chose the name Arelia's Dream because, like I said, I still have a 9-to-5. So I didn't want it to be my name. I wanted to try to keep stuff separate. Don't nobody know me as Arelia.
Yeah. That part.
But then it's also, like I said, paying homage to my great-grandfather, who must have seen this entrepreneur spirit in me that I didn't see in myself. And that was his mom's name. So I said, of course, that's going to be the name, Arelia's Dream. Because it's kind of like my dream, my passion to work in fashion. But like I said, since I was, kind of smart, like we wasn't thinking about, girl, you can go and work in fashion and make some money. Like that wasn't looking like a high-paying job for me.
But you are so gifted at it, though. Like, it is truly like your gift, because she styles me too, will get you all the way together. It is truly your gift. So you are in your lane and you are walking in your purpose. So talk to me about your why then, because you mentioned that you're a professional woman. So you have a 9-to-5, but it was still important for you to launch out here and be an entrepreneur as well. Right? So talk to me about your why.
And I think my why is really seeing, so like I said, I work in public health. So you know how you do those little quizzes when it's like, what do you want to be, or telling you about yourself. It's like I'm a giver. I'm always there to help people. And so like seeing like like the transformation with her, how, you know, it takes your confidence. Her baby, her confidence went
from here to here.
Okay.
I know.
Like walking in the room, like, okay, we definitely securing the bags. Okay?
Yes, today. Yes.
Okay, so to see women just like elevate and just to see their confidence being built, like, oh yeah, I love to do this. Like I can do this like all day. Like, and it's not about me. It's about like seeing other women go out and do stuff that like they probably dream to do. Like if I can help you get there, I'm gonna help you get there. If it's through fashion, it's through fashion. Because I feel like if you look good, you feel good, it gives you that confidence to be like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, absolutely. I know for me, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
When I feel like I look good, just does something for me intrinsically as well, and then it's gold.
Yeah.
It's go time for me. So what's your force multiplier for your business? Like when you think of that one thing that draws people to you and that you give to people, like they walk away from you with that one something, or it might not even be one thing, but what is that thing, that force multiplier for you?
I don't know. It might be like fashion, because I'm not going to say I have the, most inviting type of face or like expression, you know. And it's so funny how people kind of just automatically like attract to you. But I know like, and I have used this a lot of times. It's fashion. Like even when I was like a mentor, like, so it was at the Boys and Girls Club, right? And I wasn't supposed to be a mentor. Like I was supposed to be in the backside doing evaluation. But like these girls, the people that they had going in, they just couldn't relate to them.
Okay.
So I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the Boys and Girls Club, and I wore my my UGG boots, and I had on some maybe True Religion pants, jeans, because I knew that would like get their attention. They'll be like, oh, she cool. I'm gonna listen to her. Right. I'm gonna listen to her. Type of situation, and I promise you, like those was my first kids. Those girls
were your first babies?
Yeah, those were my first kids. And like seeing them like now doing different things, it's just like, it's just inspiring. So and that's like one of my hashtags, one of my mottos is like aspire to inspire. So it's not, it's like,
oh, I like that. Aspire to inspire.
Yeah, so it's not really, I don't think it's really about me. It's about like helping like other people. So if it's through fashion, then it's through fashion. Like if I come in and I look good, then you gonna come to work and you gonna be looking good too next week. I'ma see you, girl. You gonna be cute, and we both gonna be cute together. So yeah, I think I just kind of really a lot of times use fashion because I know it'll grab your attention. Especially like even like in the professional world, like if you go in like with a nice suit, they're gonna like, okay, she probably know what she talking about. I probably don't know what I'm talking about, but
that's the perception.
She know, right? They gonna think she know what she talking about. She coming in and she looking like she put together, so she know what she doing.
And perception is reality.
It is, and so that's how I use fashion all the time.
And then you're so genuine, and like if I had to speak from my own experience about what that thing is that I walk away with every time, it's one, you're genuine, like you're just always going to keep it real, and with you, what you see is what you get. Like you don't change it up, and I respect that about you. But it's also your knowledge for fashion, because it's one thing to just be fashionable, right? But then to really have a knowledge for fashion, and then like be able to teach people how to present themselves to the world, how to look great. That's your force. That's what sets Arelia's dream apart, because that's what she does. Like if you take advantage of her styling services, you will walk away with an understanding for how to put your pieces together, how to present. She will put colors with things that you never even thought to do, but Elandis will put it together, and you look like a completely different person, and you never would have thought that you could look that way with the colors and the fashion. But Elandis will get you right together. So
yeah, you gotta try different. You gotta try different things. And I like to play with color. It's funny because I actually have a lot of black in my closet, but I always love like to pop out with some color every now and then. So
She had me playing with yellow the other day, and it was so pretty against my skin. But yellow is not something that I would go in the store, like just a solid yellow, and pick for myself. Is not something that I would do. But she put it together, and yeah, it was lit. Actually, I was like, okay, Elandis, okay. So I'm about to take you through a fast round.
Okay.
And with this fast round of questions, I'll ask the question, and you have to respond immediately. Okay. You can't do spend a whole lot of time thinking, because I want you to give your genuine answer, like the first thing that comes to mind. But once you give your answer, I do want you to give me an explanation for your answer.
Oh Lord, and you know this is gonna be hard for me, because I like to think about stuff and give like a whole detailed explanation. Like that's what people appreciate. From me.
I have a feeling you're gonna get these though, because
you put a lot of thought into your answers.
See. But I think you're ready though.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
First one: is it easier to start a habit or break a habit? Start a habit. Why?
Yeah. Because like breaking a habit, it seems like it's gonna take a while, but like starting something, if your mind is set on it, you're gonna do it. And I'm the type of person, if I write something down, I'm gonna do it. So if it's something I need to change, if I write it down, I mean I gotta stick to it, and I'm gonna do it. So I think starting a habit would be easier for me than to stop.
Okay. Next one: white in the winter versus no white in the winter.
Oh, definitely white in the winter.
Definitely white in the winter? Tell me why you say that, because I've always been told that it's a faux pas, but I love white, and I hate having to put it up, once the fall starts to come around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like fashion rules. Like, people say that, yeah, right. The only thing, I take that back.
Okay. Rewind.
Them white shoes? No, ma'am.
No white shoes. So
Cereal Mom is coming for you.
Okay.
No white shoes.
No white shoes then in the winter.
No. Okay. Unless you make that thing so fly. But yeah, don't bring out. I honestly don't even really like white shoes that much anyway. But yeah, don't bring out them white shoes.
Don't bring out white shoes. Yeah. Okay. Duly noted. I'm glad you went ahead and said that. When it comes to fashion, comfort or style?
Style.
Ooh, why do you say style and not comfort? I should have known you would say style.
Comfort. I think once you get once you like have that garment on, that piece on, and it's real stylish, it's gonna make you forget about comfort. Like, my feet hurt. You ain't gonna be thinking about your feet no more. You gonna be like, I'm be looking so good. You ain't gonna be thinking about
I'm looking so good.
You
care about comfort. Care that these shoes don't hurt. Okay.
I care about it at home. You take them out.
But while you're in the moment, you just know you look good, so you go with style. Yeah. Okay. Right now, who would you say is the most stylish person in the world right now? Like, who is your style icon?
And I'm a classic person, so I don't even think this would probably change. But right now, I would say Kalani Fairfield, and she's married now, so her last name is Brown. And she was, I think she started as an intern, and then she became like the editor or director at InStyle magazine. But she's petite frame, I'm petite frame, and it's kind of hard for petite people to pull a lot of stuff off. But baby, when I tell you she can pull everything off.
She can pull it off.
Everything off.
Okay.
So I love her. Yeah, she's like classic, timeless. And let's see who else. I like a lot of stylists too. So like June Ambrose, like I
like her too. I dig June.
Yeah. I love Rock Mom. I love her forever. So she's very like really innovative with like putting stuff together in her style. So yeah. Another classic. Like I like classic stuff.
Yeah. I love the way June dresses Jay-Z. Like she really kind of takes him there.
Yeah.
Gives him a classic look. So yeah, I dig her too. Last question.
Okay.
How do you use your strength to empower other women? Because you are a powerful woman, and you are in a posture to be able to serve women through your services. So
Really, everything is through style and through fashion for me. And it's so funny because I never realized, like, I guess I never realized people paid attention to me or paid attention to like what I'm doing.
We do.
I had no idea of that. And it's even since I've been like a little girl, like even in school, I think one of the teachers was like, I'm like, why you got me over here with, I don't even know if it's the right thing to say. I probably would say, but like not the slow kids, but the people who not learning fast, like
who are not learning on the same or at the same rate as you are. People not learning at the same rate.
I'm like,
why was she with them?
I'm an A student and you got me over here with. But it was like, she was like, I see it in you. I'm like, you need to see it in yourself as the teacher, not me as the student.
You need to see it in yourself.
Oh gosh, but yeah, I didn't realize, but I really did have like the patience. Although I probably don't think I have the patience. Like I have the patience, because a lot of people say that to me, even like when I'm styling on set. It was like your energy. I'm like, what energy am I giving? Like I was like, you can make it. People might be coming here with anxiety and hate, upset, rushing, and you just like real calm and cool. So I think, my demeanor, I guess.
It can be inspiring. Like you say, aspire to inspire.
Yeah, aspire to inspire.
It is. It's how you carry yourself.
Yeah. And that's, I think I've been taught that since I've been a little girl, like when you go out, you need to look a certain way, you know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself. So I've always tried to be kind of conscious about that, especially like when I'm around other people. So, so this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine.
You better shine, sis. You absolutely better shine, sis. I love it. That's right.
So that's what that's kind of like how I think about things when I go out and I, introduce myself to people, and if I'm in certain situations, try to just put my best foot forward. And if I inspire you, great. That's what I want to do. Hopefully it's something that you see in me. Yeah. That you feel you need, if you need to reach out, I'm very like open. I'm always there, to cheer people on. Yeah. Be your accountability partner or whatever it is. Because I just like to see people like achieve like whatever they want to achieve.
Well, again, and I know I started off saying it, but I have to say it again. You certainly inspired me. I am just so proud of who you are as a Black woman. I think you represent Black women very well, and you just make me proud to be a Black woman. So keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks.
Tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Okay, so on social media, on every platform, I am Arelia's Dream. So that's at ARELIAS Dream. That's on Instagram, Twitter, what else? Facebook, Pinterest. I try to keep it the same all over. I'm not on TikTok yet. I may venture out there.
Me either. I'm a little.
Because they said it's popping on TikTok.
It is popping on TikTok.
It's popping on TikTok.
It's popping on TikTok.
Okay. So I'm gonna put a plug in. So I need an intern so I can get on TikTok so I can be popping. So if you're interested in that position, hit me up. If you're in Atlanta though, you can find me. My studio is in West Midtown off of 14th Street, so 216 14th Street. You can find me there or at Pittsburgh Yards as well. So that's where you can find me, guys.
Just lit. You can see, just business everywhere. One day I'll be like her, like for real, for real. Thank you so much for joining me on my first
thank you for having
podcast.
Me.
This was absolutely amazing. I had so much fun with you. And so, that's it, people. And remember, act like a lady, think like a boss, and stay on your beautiful grind. Peace. We did that.
Okay, yes.
First podcast done. And can't even drink no liquor.
Dang.